I'm Dave.
And I'm Mary from FrontPorchIdeasandMore.com.
We're often asked, what makes a great front porch design? Underneath porches are almost always the same. Foundations, piers, posts, rafters, rim joists. So what does differentiate an ordinary porch from an extraordinary one?
Well, I wonder, is it size? Is it materials? Is it architecture? Or is it the intangibles that give it great curb appeal?
We love porches, and our goal today is to define for you exactly what goes into making a great front porch design.
So come along with us as we show you in this Front Porch Design series that a well-designed front porch can indeed be far more impressive than the sum of its parts.
So let's start at the top and explore your many porch roof options. Oftentimes our eyes are focused on what's on the porch rather than what keeps it protected, the roof. Let's look at some 3D renderings and photos of roof designs on both a ranch and two-story home to better illustrate various design features. Pictured is a ranch-style home in which we will show you 3 different basic front porch design options. Let's add a flat roof, which is normally the least expensive to build. Although simple in design, it adds lots of appeal. In this example, we centered the roof over the front door. Offsetting the roof to the left or right of the door is also an option and will also change the overall appearance. A flat roof porch may not be an option in some geographical areas due to snow or other factors, so it's important to check with your local codes department if considering such a design. Now this flat roof definitely adds some panache on this small, colorful front porch.
Now let's add a shed-type roof to our ranch home. The shed roof breaks the expanse of the main roof, making it an almost seamless transition. Again, we could locate the roof anywhere along the front of the home to give it a different perspective. Locating the staircase in a different location can also dramatically alter the overall design as well. A shed roof is easy and cost-effective to build. Adding exterior trim, like the dental moldings on the porch roof structure of this porch, adds extra appeal and can be used to break up its straight lines.
Here's the effect of adding a gable-style roof. The height and slope of your gable will be normally determined by the height of your main roof and width of your porch. Oftentimes, you will need to adjust one or the other to meet your architectural requirements. The specific porch roof location will create a different overall design. This front porch is a good example of a gable roof on a ranch-style home. Note the sunburst pattern at the top of the gable. Gables have the added benefit of giving you options for adding interest and additional appeal to your porch.
The slope on this gable is rather steep and has what I call a heavy appearance. Although appealing in its own right, I would have opted for a more lean-looking structure by opening the front of the gable to expose the ceiling. Note how the slope of the gable roof matches that of the home's roof on this more contemporary gable roof design. We really like rounded entryway, which gives it a more open feel. Because of the gable structure, you can opt to close in or open the ceiling area. We love options.
A typical two-story home can also be dramatically changed with the right porch design. Adding a flat roof immediately adds charm to this home and can make for an expansive style front porch. Flat roofs can give you added depth as you do not have to be as concerned with the slope of the roof. A shed-type roof also adds lots of curb appeal. This is perhaps the most popular porch roof style for second-story homes. However, the size of your roof may be restricted based on the slope. In addition, some local building codes may require a minimum distance between the second-story windows and the roof. This farmhouse has a classic wraparound shed-type roof. Note how the side of the porch has been enclosed as a screen porch. That makes for a neat front porch design idea.
The gable roof option on this two-story gives it a more sophisticated look. A gable roof also gives you the opportunity for more porch depth. However, the length of your porch may be determined by second-story window placement. If a longer porch is needed, consider a combination gable and shed roof as depicted on the next photo. Gables also give you other design options as depicted here. this could have been closed in. However, the architect chose to open the gable and use a tongue-and-groove ceiling to accentuate the overall design. Here's a unique front porch design that includes 2 gable roofs joined by a shed roof. Now let Dave show you an example of how slight modifications to a roof design can change the appearance of the front porch.
I want to show you 2 good examples of shed roofs, well, combination gable and shed roofs. This happens to be a wraparound porch, but as you can see, the gable is located over the front steps and the front door. Now just across from the street from this one is another home with a similar porch, but the gable is located in a different position, which gives it a totally different look. Here we have the gable located over the center of the porch, not over the center of the door. As you can see, just subtle changes like this can change the entire porch design on your home.
Shed and gable roofs are not the only roofs in town. Hip roofs can be stylish too. Hip roofs have equal angled sides and are most often, but not always, found on cottage-style homes. A mansard roof, as shown here, is a variation of the hip roof and is also very common on porches. Mansard roofs are ideal for second-story homes whose window placements do not allow for a continuous shed or gable roof. Don't rule out variations of roof designs. Here's a shed roof with a slightly rounded hip roof, making this a very interesting and appealing front porch design. Here's a bungalow with the typical hip roof and its front porch with a flat roof. If you like the slightly rounded look, you might like this, which offers a very sophisticated appeal. Here's another round roof on a truly southern porch.
To think we've just barely covered the surface. Hopefully, you now have a better understanding of how the style of your porch roof affects your overall front porch design.
But more importantly, you want to make sure the design is compatible with the style of your home.
As you can see, roofs do more than just cover your porch and can directly affect your overall front porch design. In part 2, we'll cover balustrades, more commonly known as porch railings. We have some interesting designs to show you, so visit us here to continue the series.
And for more information about porch roof designs, styles, and options, and to get other front porch ideas, please visit us at porchideas.com.
See you on the porch.